Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Proud to Carry, man. I'm back with another one. All right, man. So I'm gonna make this video real quick. I don't want to make it too long. I just want to talk about, in my opinion, what I believe is the best two firearms for me. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, again, it's just my opinion. Y'all don't have to agree. That's okay. We all can agree to disagree. But I want to talk about, in my opinion, what I think is the best two firearms of 2024. And they released a lot of stuff this year. These firearms that have been around before 2024. And just for me, you know what I'm saying? I picked both of these up this year, so that's why I'm making it about, the best two firearms of 2024, in my opinion. Uh, if y'all know, I got a plethora of firearms. I had a plethora of firearms. I traded in firearms. Did all that. So I have had my hands on a lot of firearms. Didn't have my hand on them all, but I did have my hands on a lot of them. Still own a lot of them. I don't upload every firearm that I get. I don't do reviews on every firearm that I get. Just certain ones. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're reliable or unreliable, it don't matter. I just don't show everything. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. So these are my two. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be the Canik Mete SF. You know what I'm saying? Show clear. Everything is pointed in the safe direction. You know what I'm saying? It is nothing up in there for the trigger. And it was going to be the Springfield Prodigy 4¼ inch. It is clear, as y'all can see. Nothing in there. Okay. So yeah, so let's talk about these, man. These two, like I say, these two are the most, these my two favorite, like, out of my collection. These are two of my favorite firearms that I do own. And it's crazy because these two are like big price difference. Of course, this one coming in starting off like $14.99, $15.99, depending on where you get it at. And that's not included with the light or the optic. And this one is going for right around $569, or between $4.99 and $569, as far as I saw. And it's not including the of course, the optic. So I'm just gonna talk about what I like about these and why these two are the best firearms of 2024, in my opinion, and why I didn't put anything else up here, because nothing else in my collection really can compare to these two. I mean, when you want to talk about accuracy, how they shoot, I mean, they both reliable. I mean, people gonna probably get on here and say, oh, they don't like Canik for whatever reason because it's a Turkish-made firearm, but it's reliable. Yes, it is. Just like any other firearm manufacturer, when they mass produce anything, whether it be cars, firearms, anything, electronics, anything, when they mass produce stuff, you're going to have certain ones with defects. You're going to have certain ones that get past the quality control and start having defects. That don't mean that it's a bad product. That just means that you was the unlucky one, the unfortunate one to get that bad product. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, that's just what happened when you mass produce stuff. So with these two, I haven't had any issues with either one. People, like I say, they talk bad about Canik, say, oh, it's a Turkish firearm, or people have issues. I haven't had any issue with this. I have put, I'm probably coming up on about 1,100 rounds on this one. And it's been reliable. I only cleaned it one time. That was like after the first 250 rounds. I went on ahead and cleaned it, and I haven't cleaned it since. As you can see, on the muzzle is dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dirty, and it still run. Haven't lubed it or anything. It's just running. It's just a tack driver. I'm talking about punching holes out 15, 20 yards. Just, you know what I'm saying? Of course, with what you doing your part as a shooter, but it's gonna get the job done. You know what I'm saying? 15, we come with two 15-round magazines. You know what I'm saying? I am in Illinois, so we are only allowed to have 15-round magazines. You know what I'm saying? 15 rounds or less. So I mean, this is perfect for me. Someone who want to conceal carry this is perfect. You get your red dot option. You can put on a light if you want, and it shoots, man. Like I said, you do your part with this. You train with this. You can't lose with it, man. I mean, this is just as reliable as any other firearm out here that's on the market that's reliable. People can say what they want about it. Trust me, you cannot go wrong, and you will not go wrong with a Canik. You already know anything about firearms. You know about the trigger on all Caniks. And this one right here is no exception. So I mean, this is flawless, man. You know what I'm saying? Fit the hand like a glove. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't like the high boraxes on it or the low boraxes, whatever you want to say it. But because it can be a little pop, like But again, if you grip it the right way and you train with it the right way, you can get this gun to shoot flat. I've seen videos of other people. I can't remember their channels right now, but I've seen videos of other people shooting these Caniks and they shooting them flat just like they would shoot anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because they train with their Caniks. That's what they carry every day. That's what they trust their life with. That's what they trust themselves to defend they lives and their family lives with a Canik. And they shoot them very, very well. So it's just as reliable as anything else, and it's definitely made my top two or my favorite two of the year. And going forward, I definitely will be carrying this, carrying this everything. I'm gonna order a holster for. I still haven't done that yet. Again, y'all know me. I like to push my firearms to 1,000 rounds before I go out and try to carry them and deem them reliable. So I have to go 1,000 rounds with no failures, man. And this definitely did that. And then with the Springfield Prodigy, I mean, what's understood ain't got to be explained when it comes down to this. This is just another tech driver. I have not had any issues with this. I got about approximately 1,600 rounds through this, and I haven't had not one issue. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that it only comes with 10-round magazines. You know what I'm saying? 10-round magazine because I'm in Illinois and Springfield, and this go to all other gun manufacturers. When y'all seeing low capacity magazines, think about states like Illinois and other states in this country that can have 15-round magazines. Don't give us the option of only the standard capacity 17-round, 20-round magazines, or you get a 10-round magazine. Like, no, send some 15-round mag. If you can make a 10-round magazine and 17, you can make a 15-round magazine off this. Send us some 15-round, man, so we can have some 15 rounds. Because I will love to carry this, and I have carried it, but the only thing that steers me away, it's a 10 rounds. I'm sorry, I want the more rounds the better. So, you know what I'm saying, give me 15-round magazines. I carry two 15-round magazines. It is what it is. I'm gonna carry it. But other than that, this do be my my range toy as of right now, until I can get some better some high capacity magazines. But yeah, it's been reliable for me. I have not had any of the issues. I saw plenty of reviews on the Prodigy, and people just say, oh well, it does this, it gets stuck on a disconnect when you rack the slide and everything. I haven't had any of those problems, and I've shot 115 grain, and they don't recommend that you shoot reman ammo. I shot reman ammo through this, no problems. So I don't know, like I'm telling you, some of these reviews, man, I don't know if they just don't like certain companies for certain reasons and they try to talk down on them on purpose and all that. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I give it to y'all raw. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't had any issues with this, man, coming up. And I haven't cleaned this one since 500 rounds. And I just told you, I'm coming up on 1,600 rounds on this, man. So I haven't cleaned it since 500 rounds. I put 500 rounds through this, and then I cleaned it. And I haven't cleaned it since. Man. And this thing, it might not look like it on camera, but this thing is dirty. It is. It's dirty as hell. So, excuse my French, but yeah, it's dirty, man. And I mean, it still racks like butter. Don't get hung up on anything. You know what I'm saying? The magazines I did notice, because all the dirt and grime that's in the magazines, I did know them feeling like kind of sluggish. But even with that, it had no problem feeding. Like when I was loading the magazines, I felt like that. I can feel the dirt and grime inside of here, and I feel it being sluggish or whatever. But when I still loaded the 10 rounds in and I shot, it was no problem. Still shot the 10 rounds. No problem, man. Still shot all the rounds, no problem. Still fed with no issue at all. So, I mean, yeah, I didn't have to, as y'all can see, I got my stuff witness marked on here. No witness mark from when I originally co-witnessed this. Cited this thing in. And the witness marks, they haven't moved. So people saying they had issues with the screws backing out. Everything, the plate is not loose or anything like that. Like, I'm trying to hold this as firm as I can, but it's not loose. My front sight didn't fly off. I'm just pointing out all the things that people was complaining about. It did not happen. So I don't know if people didn't properly follow the instructions for the firearm. I don't know if they did. I don't know what they didn't do or did do. I'm not there with them. They're not here with me. I know that I followed the instructions and I did everything right, used the right Loctite. use the right, torque it down to the right spec with a proper torque tool. Not try to do it with my hand, but with a proper torque tool. With they had the right foot pounds of torque that you're supposed to do. As far as the screws and everything for the optic, I did all that stuff correct, and I have not had any issues. So I mean, yeah, man, I don't know, man, but then, like I say, these two, these my babies right here, man. These my two babies, and these two I think are the best firearms of 2024. Now they have released a lot of firearms of 2024, like I said, between the Springfield Echelons, the Canik MC9Ls and LSs, and the new Ruger RXM with the Magpul. They have been releasing a lot of firearms this year, and I'm not taking nothing from them, saying that they're not good firearms, anything like that. But these two, I mean, come on now. This is giving this all them 2011s out there. That's 2,500 folks. This is giving them a run for their money. The way it is. This ain't the comp version of anything. Just this how this is. This giving them a run for their money. You know what I'm saying? If the shooter do his part, it's giving them a run for their money. Stop. You know, just $14.99. Giving them a run for their money. Stop. Y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? Giving all them 2011s a run for their money. Stop. Don't believe the hype. People out here talking bad about these. You know what I'm saying? If you had a bad experience, I'm sorry for you, but I did not. I did not. If I do have a bad experience, I do start having a malfunction, I definitely will record it and I will report it. But as of right now, as this thing stands, 1,600 rounds in, haven't been cleaned since 500 rounds. That means I'm almost 1,100 rounds in without cleaning. Y'all know what they say about 1911s, 2011s. You got to keep them lubed up. You got to keep them wet. You got to do all this high maintenance guns, whatever. I've been running this like I've been trying to run my Glock. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Put it to the test. Some people don't like Springfield, whatever reason, but you can't deny that Springfield put out quality products. They do. All their guns run, they're reliable, just like Glocks, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's the XD series, whether it's the Springfield, the Hellcat series, the Hellcat Pros, the Prodigies, you name it. They got some reliable stuff. It is what it is. You know, you can't deny that. Same thing when it comes to the Canik. You know, I got an MC9 as well. And the MC9 is cool, but it's super small and it's snappy. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be upgrading to the MC9L or the LS. You know, went to the gun range today and they only had the MC9L. They didn't have the LS. I really want the LS, so I just hold out until they get the LS here. But yeah, I mean, like I say, this right here, man. I'm telling you, man, this Canik, you can't lose with this. It's not super expensive, and you gonna have a reliable, good shooting, quality product. Can't deny that Canik don't make no good stuff. They do, man. Like I say, anybody say anything otherwise, man, please. Then this optic that I got on here. It's called It's by a company called Mechanic. Me Pro Light. My bad. Thinking about the Mechanic that they got. It's called Me Pro Light. That's what it's called. This is the Me Pro Light Pro S. So it's made for like your RMSC footprint firearms or whatever. This compact, and it's a nice. I like this optic. It's a nice red dot. You know what I'm saying? It didn't cost that much. Nice red dot, and hey, this along with this, I'm telling you, man, I was punching holes in, man. I ain't even getting no footage of it though, but I was really in the range. You know what I'm saying? Having fun today, man, and with these two mainly, like just going back to back with these two, 10, 15, 20 yards, punching them out, man, with these two. You know what I'm saying? I know some people are, well, if you don't see it, you don't believe it, whatever, man. If you into firearms, you know anything about these guns, you know I ain't lying. So, yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. What's y'all top 2 firearms, or what's y'all top firearms of 2024? I'm going to cut this video out right here. And like I say, these are my 2. Y'all pick y'all 2. Y'all let me know. All right, I'm out.